Hello there and welcome back to Friend Donkey Wrestling.
FDW, FDW, what is up?
Tell you what's up, there's no FDW, there's an NXT Gold Rebelair on my screen. Gold Rebelair.
To be fair, it's NXT and FDW Gold Rush, but NXT just like to put their thing on everything.
Put their stack on everything, even their superstar has got the main event slot here. She stares us down.
Well, to be fair, we're in that main event slot once again, but
we are. There's quite a bit of brand warfare going on this week between our stars.
Yes, yeah, we are going to start straight away. With some
brand
warfare.
The biggest of big matches.
Yep. The big strong boy versus our man Bronson Reed.
Just how big and strong is he? No titles on the line here. This is the official brand supremacy match in the ongoing series.
Yep. So far we stand at one apiece in the series, so it would be nice to pull ahead here.
Yep.
And given Bronson Reed's current win-loss record, I think we're in good hands.
I mean, he's beaten Cross, he beat Lashley, he beat Butch, he beat Regal, he beat Butch and Regal.
He has
barely lost a match.
He has, yeah. I don't know that he has lost a match.
I don't think he has. Maybe very early doors when he got into scraps with Karrion Kross, sort of unofficially, but...
Oh, he might have come off the worst in the scrap, but he sure beat him in the steel cage later on.
Since signing his contract at FDW, he has been tearing the hearts out of many a man, full Temple of Doom style.
Kali Ma.
Kali Ma, indeed. Kali Reed.
Holding the Kali Ma championship. But he's
stepping up to the big strong boy.
Be up against it, against Tyler Bate. We know what Tyler Bate's capable of.
I mean, he is their NXT champion. This will be a test for Bronson Reed.
Yes, yeah, without a doubt. NXT obviously fielding a very strong opponent for us here, but I think we can do it.
Well, you're in for a treat this evening. 2 championship matches, or 2 champ versus champ matches. It is Gold Rush after all.
Yeah, every title's on the line.
Yeah. Well, every title will be making an appearance, not necessarily on the line.
Yes. Yeah, this one is not a title v title match, it's just champion v champion.
If it was a championship match, I'd fear for Tyler Bate's life.
Yeah, Bronson Reed is he's gold hungry. As it stands, he's still got a hell of a uphill struggle, I think, here.
Now, perhaps Tyler Bate's been keeping one eye on FDW, I don't know. But him and Butch go way back. You've got to be thinking, you've been beating down the British boys, maybe he's looking to get a measure of revenge.
Certainly. He goes for a collar elbow tie-up and Bronson pushes him away. Perhaps a mistake there, though.
Bate with strength, speed and athleticism on his side.
Yeah, taking on just sheer brute force and might of Bronson Reed.
This could potentially be a war of attrition. I don't know who it's going to favour, but of course, we're backing our big boy Bronson.
Yep. As much as I like the big strong boy, this is about brand supremacy. Oh, the reverse East Coast Cross Station. For the first time this season.
It's been a hot minute.
Bronson Reed now breaking free and turning the tide.
We're breaking free.
Sorry, Bronson.
As Bate goes flying.
Bronson Reed.
There's not a star that can pin Bronson Reed.
Dropping Tyler Bate on the apron. And this is where Bronson's dangerous. We've seen him, as soon as he gets rolling, he's very much like the boulder in Indiana Jones.
Which film is he? Is he the Raiders of the Lost Ark? Is he Temple of Doom?
He's everything.
Will he never age? Has he got the Fountain of Youth? Oh, straight back to his feet though.
Straight back up and...
The power of a Samoan drop.
Got to watch a count out here. We're at a count of 6. Perhaps time to bring it back to the ring. And
As he throws Bates with such force that the ref goes moonwalking across the ring.
I mean, I would. Bronson now just slugging blows.
I will now be calling this ref Billy Jean as he slides into position, borrowing Jimmy's pants. Only a 1 count.
Slam from Bronson Reed.
Bates thought about potential moonsault off the second rope, but Bronson having none of it.
This is where Bronson's
just
so
steamrolling.
aggressive.
Not letting Bates get any kind of immense on his side as Bates just yeeting him over the top rope.
Big strong boy. But Bronson straight back. And this is where Bronson's strength lies. He comes straight back at you every time you push him away.
He's the juggernaut, bitch.
He is relentless like the juggernaut. I feel like if you put him up against a brick wall, he'd keep walking until he got through the wall.
I am the wall.
Now going to the top.
Big splash
Huge
from Bronson.
A Mack truck falling off a bridge. I've said it before, I'll say it again.
2
This
count.
is enough. Bronson Reed.
In a no-nonsense contest.
Yep. We pick up yet another win in the Supremacy Challenge. And who can stop? If the other champion on NXT can't stop Bronson Reed, who on our brand can?
Outrageous scenes from Big Bronson Reed.
Almost just shrugging off any attack. Kalima. I can't help myself.
That is a picture.
Yep.
Locker room be warned.
What a way to start Gold Rush here.
Meanwhile, in NXT,
Who's
Waller
gonna be
versus Otis. Waller becoming the new North American champion.
Hell of a display.
But now this. What you're really here for. FDW. Never mind that NXT bollocks.
Yep. Now we obviously mentioned it last in the Go Home show that Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams chose a steel cage match as the stipulation.
Bold.
It was a bold choice. I wouldn't want to be stuck in a cage with Braun Strowman.
No.
But I guess this does put a definitive thing on this. If you win in this match, there's no DQ, there's no championship advantage.
I guess that's the theory behind it. They're looking to prove that they're able to actually get it done when it matters, not just via count out, but also by pinfall and for the gold.
How many sunglasses do you reckon Carmelo goes through if Trick Williams keeps throwing them away?
That's why Trick Williams comes down with sunglasses. He just gives his Trick Williams out to keep buying them. Just like, would you stop yeeting my shades?
Yeah, he has to run and pick them up at the end on the way up the road.
Yeah. Sorry.
It just looked cool.
Yeah. I'm going to need those back. I borrowed them off a mate. Expensive.
I was just trying to show off in front of my friends.
I just love one week they walk out with a bit like Elton John glasses on or something. Comedy Timmy Mallon glasses.
Yes, yeah.
Yeet those into the fucking crowd, you dick.
Looking to capture tag gold here.
The first team to do so. I mean, a lot of champions on our brand have yet to relinquish their gold, their clutch on the gold.
That's true. Braun Strowman and Braun won their championship in that ladder match.
Yep. Bronson
Reed
Reed.
break and have not dropped it.
Bronson not dropping his title, Ricochet not dropping his, and Knox with her title on the line later this evening. Granted, at NXT, hopefully it's not cursed.
Yes, yeah.
Does the NXT title match have a home field advantage? I don't know.
But for now, we'll have to wait for that match. Braun and Braun looking to continue their dominance in the tag division. They do have a pinfall loss to Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams.
Braun Strowman has a singles pinfall loss as well to Carmelo Hayes, so could it be advantage law firm?
Momentum definitely on the side of the law firm.
Hmm.
Objection overruled.
That's what it's all about, folks. Those
Beautiful
funky looking tag
hold there.
belts.
And bring down the cage.
Bring on the yams.
Obviously, Ginny gets the night off tonight. NXT taking charge.
Yep, as the cage descends, all of these men legal. This is going to be chaotic.
Yes.
As it kicks off.
Pinfall, submission, or escape in the cage. Only way to win this. Now, I believe that both members must escape the cage.
Do you think that's how it works?
We could be wrong, but...
Stay tuned to find out how the rules of this match work as Hayes looks for an immediate escape, leaving Williams in there.
This could be a mistake by Hayes.
Williams running interference.
Unless...
Is he leaving Williams on his own? Could this be
how you win?
This is outrageous. Hayes just left Williams fighting for the feed to the Lions.
Williams running interference as Braun Strowman gets back up the cage and managing to claw Hayes back into this. Hayes wanting none of this cage match.
No, perhaps he's feeling still a little bit beat up after his singles action against Strowman. Draco with a big double knees to Williams.
I can't blame him. I don't think I'd want to be trapped in there with these two individuals.
No. Giant athletic men.
Braun Strowman up on the cage still.
Oh, collapsing to the mat, and that is a lot of meat collapsing.
Certainly is. But Braun falls in the woods and no one's around to hear him. Huge flapjack by Trick Williams. Looking to Hayes and Williams looking in control here.
Yes, Williams looks to get the escape now, but then comes back in to assist his partners. Breaker with the speed and momentum.
Braun Strowman just shaking off that DDT as if nothing happened.
We need to be careful with Braun Breaker. He is fast when he gets momentum going.
Fierce as well.
Have you seen the clip of him from NXT Stand and Deliver WrestleMania weekend? He hits the ropes, right? And he runs the ropes. He hits them so fast the ring shifts. It's insane. He hits them so fast the entire ring just goes and moves towards the commentary table. It's like, holy shit.
It's a force to be reckoned with. It really is.
It's just like you're running at least 30 miles an hour. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's no wonder he's one half of our tag team champions here.
Yeah. It's going to take a while to get the gold off of them, he says. But Breaker...
It all depends on how it goes here. Breaker deciding not to climb out.
They're teasing the climb out victory, but I feel like neither of these tag teams actually wants to win that way. Strowman with the big prodding blows and the power.
Just dropping him from the height of the cage almost.
Every man down apart from Strowman as Strowman struts to the door. Thinks about escaping, but nope.
Almost walks over as if to say, lock the door, we're not leaving.
Breaker with a massive power bomb.
Strowman once again teasing the climb. Interesting to see how they go about ending this one.
Breaker locks in the crossface.
Beautiful crunch.
Accolade type submission there. Breaker.
Oh, Braun Strowman misses the elbow and Trick Williams stomping on Carmelo Hayes.
We've seen this before. We've seen
Perhaps
miscommunication between Hayes and Williams.
A bit of frustration from each team.
That is not how you go about winning tag gold.
I don't think that Strowman or Breaker looks too interested in escaping or pinning, just causing damage.
Just playing with their food.
So once again, Braun Strowman decides to tease the climb. Almost as if to say, we could escape anytime we want, but we're choosing not to.
Yep.
And now a bear hug.
picking the bones off the meat that is Hayes and Williams, wearing down Carmelo. Williams
Carmelo looking
on the breaker.
Strowman now trying to rescue his partner. Trick fighting out.
Big boot there from Williams.
Williams looking very impressive in this match. Getting the best of Strowman and Breaker then. Strowman thought he was going for the door once again, but nope, not enough punishment has been delivered.
He's just running guard duty. He's a bouncer, really, as Williams struts to the door. Braun not letting him have it.
At a certain point, they will have to attempt a pinfall or an escape here, as it only takes a slight mistake. You don't want their hubris to be too much.
Breaker starts laying in the beat down on the back of Hayes' head.
Hayes has taken an absolute beating in this match so far.
As Williams hits a big boot to Breaker, he seems to be the difference maker.
They see their opportunity, but neither man decides to go for it.
No one wants to win that way, weirdly, as Hayes is balling.
I think they may have made a mistake with that one. I think that might have been their opportunity. And, oh, code breaker.
Good break from Williams.
Is this their opportunity?
Good from Carmelo Hayes, sorry, as he looks to lock it in and bring him down.
Go for a cover here. Or we could try and escape.
Advantage Law Firm as Hayes looks for the escape, not the pinfall.
Not another escape. Doesn't seem like anyone wants this match to end. Trick now.
Assert dominance as Hayes breaks physics.
Trick Williams looking to make an escape.
Doing what he did to Hayes, what Hayes did to him earlier, leaving him to the Lions.
Hayes looking to control. All Hayes has to do after Trick is out though is get to that door.
As Williams, I believe,
Williams is over the top.
Home and free. That could be it. Is it just enough for one person to escape? It is not.
Both men must escape the cage. And now Hayes is in there alone.
The landscape of this match has changed.
This could be a problem for Hayes here. I think Trick thought that Hayes was climbing out with him.
Well, we saw from Hayes earlier, leaving Williams to fend for himself. Williams has one-upped him and left him in there with the tag team champions.
When the gold's on the line, can you really afford this petty squabbles?
Again with the gold on the line, the law firm not making the right decisions. As Hayes now is going to have to rely on his pure speed and athleticism, which I don't know is going to be enough against these two.
He's keeping them both down at the moment, but he needs to make a swift exit, I would say.
Breaker.
The longer he's in there, the worse it's going to be for him. Breaker looking to try and escape.
I mean, if you Carmelo Hayes, maybe you think about letting one of them escape just to even the playing field.
Yeah, I mean, what have you got to lose at this point? Also, you've got Williams on the outside to try and run interference if they do try and escape.
There is no interference to be had. Williams can do nothing. He's just watching his partner be picked apart.
Well, he can stop them from climbing down the cage, I guess.
And that's a risk in and of itself.
Carmelo Hayes now probably regretting not climbing out when he had the opportunity.
No. Breaker with a massive slam there.
Dropped on his head.
Picking the meat off the bones of Carmelo Hayes as Braun Strowman does what can only be described as the Ali shuffle.
Yeah.
Strowman, pull my head. Strowman, pull my head.
And I think the Braun are just happy to throw Carmelo about here.
Like a sack of spuds. They're taking it in turns.
Your turn, your turn.
Strowman thinks about what he's doing. Thinks about climbing up, but then nope. This is just bullying.
We're here for the long haul, folks.
Hayes thrown
Carmelo
into the ropes.
yeeted against the ropes. Thought
Strowman just
Strowman
takes
was
5.
going to go for the door then, but no. Straps are down.
This is a beatdown.
Yep. But they still need to escape in order to win that. In order to win the match, and neither one of them seems interested in leaving.
Hayes and Williams picked this match. Williams has managed to escape, but can Hayes get it done?
Was this part of the game plan?
I think that glitch in the corner wasn't part of the game plan. What the hell that was?
Something happened there.
Somehow Carmelo Hayes found himself on Braun Strowman's back like Yoda.
Yeah. Do some backflips and shit. Braun Breaker and Braun Strowman, Braun and Braun. Hello, Hayes now.
Big Uranagi from Hayes as Strowman brings him straight back down.
Wrenching on that neck. Interesting. Let's see if they want to escape or go for the pin. Or just keep beating the man in the cage.
This is just obscene as they just both run at him. Guys, do you know what this match you need to do?
Yeah, escape, goddammit. There's a
Big elbow there.
big elbow. We could be here for a while. A spear.
Spear from Breaker there.
Trick Williams, all he can do is look on.
Stop, he's already dead.
It's just a beatdown. We've run out of things to say.
I have no words anymore.
They're just mincing him. They don't even look focused on escaping the
They
cage.
don't care if they retain their tag titles or not. They are just rearranging Carmelo Hayes' insides, and not in a good way.
Braun Breaker once again teasing an escape. This is just pure torture.
Just standing on him. The aggression. The beatdown. The humanity.
Keep going. Carmelo could tap here.
Carmelo Hayes is in for a long night, and this is a warning to the locker room.
Yeah. You want to challenge us? This is what you're in.
You want us in a cage? This is what you get. A breaker locks in a submission. Will Hayes just tap?
Come on,
he
Hayes.
has
He's
tapped.
tapping. But that doesn't get him out of this.
That apparently doesn't get you out of this. Okay, maybe the rules of the steel cage match have changed.
Maybe you have to escape the cage. It's Braun Breaker now looking to escape the cage.
I was just about to throw in the towel as Braun Strowman runs in the running power slam.
Braun Breaker now at the top.
This could be the strategy of Carmelo Hayes. Another running power slam. There's the warning from Strowman.
Out goes Breaker. I mean, you've got to think that Carmelo Hayes has got nothing left.
But Strowman not done with him. Just
Strowman, angry after his loss last week.
And it becomes one-on-one. The next man to escape the cage will be...
Which you've got to think is going to be Strowman at this point. If it's Hayes, I'll be amazed.
I will be alarmed if it's not Braun Strowman retaining this.
But Braun Strowman could get too hooked up in dealing out damage and cost himself. So you see Carmelo
Hayes
Hayes
has just got to be hurting. Just one sucker punch on Braun Strowman will do nothing against the delayed gorilla press.
I know. I mean, if we...
Strowman, dude!
Leave! For the love of God, just leave, Strowman. Oh, just.
Hayes using Strowman into the cage. This is madness. As Hayes getting the momentum back on his side, Braun busted open. What is happening?
Braun Strowman had his chance to leave and he chose to come back. He may have cost his partner the match. To be fair, Trick Williams may have cost Hayes an injury, the amount of punishment he's taken.
This is mental as Hayes sizes Strowman up.
This could be all it needs.
And we know
Like
Hayes has beaten Strowman before.
What's he going to look to do here?
You ain't got time to flex, Hayes. You ought to be thinking about leaving.
Boy, climb.
No, and still it continues with the elbow drop from Carmelo Hayes.
Just leave. Clearly the hits that
this is
Hayes
why they
has
wanted
taken.
the steel cage. This is the dong measuring contest that we were here for.
Really, the knocks that Hayes has taken is disrupting his ability to make good
Hayes
choices.
Gingerly climbing the steel cage. Strowman watching on. You got to think if Strowman comes to his senses, he will be straight on him. What is happening?
Barking at him to get up there. This is so close.
So close.
Hayes is almost
Hayes
down.
is over, and
Hayes
you're
has done
new.
Against all odds, Hayes and Williams, the law
I
firm, walks
am
away.
fucking speechless.
I mean, I think that was harder to watch than it was.
I was very nearly throwing in the towel, thinking that the AI had glitched and we're going to be here for hours. The new tag team champions.
Tag team champs.
Through
Hayes
no
and
fault of
Williams.
their own.
Hayes and Williams, attorney at law and tag team champions.
Well, that was mental.
Yeah, still got a match to go.
We're not watching the next one. Just what the hell happened with Mike and Paul? Oh, Mike and Paul got that done.
But now the main event.
But now bring on the women.
Yes.
As if that wasn't the main event. That was an absolute war.
That certainly was. I would be shocked if there were no injuries from that match.
Yes. To one Carmelo in particular, because he was battered.
He took absolute punishment, and
How the hell he
I think
climbed his way over the top rope, over the top of the cage as well.
the fault lies with Braun Strowman. He had an opportunity to escape, and he decided to try and deal out more punishment, and he got caught.
But from one championship shenanigans to another, outstruts the Liberty champion Bianca Belair. We've seen him win action a little bit here on this series, put in an appearance, and retain when it matters.
We saw her in the last season as well. When the belt's on the line, she generally gets it done. But is that just the Liberty title?
One could argue yes, considering that she wasn't able to retain the world title, but was double duty a little bit too much for her.
And we can't ignore the fact that our Tegan Knox has been under quite a bit of stress lately, taking on a number of tough opponents.
Yep, stepping up, making a name for herself, beating the likes of Nikita Lyons, I think Bliss, who's taken down Perez, and now Belair.
She does have a pinfall over Belair, but no title was on the line at that point.
No, the dynamic in all of their matches has been very different. First time out, no gold.
I mean, this...
Second time out, Liberty title on the line, couldn't get it done. And now she is in the defending position.
This will be the rubber match here.
Yeah.
I mean, the winner here walks away with the 2-1. And quite possibly Belair could walk away with that NXT championship. I'm hoping you're not.
Does that have a little bit of extra pressure on Bianca Belair to bring it home. Considering she's representing NXT.
It would leave us beltless if we were to lose here, but I believe in Tegan Knox.
I believe in Joe Hendry. Say his name and he appears.
And that's what it's about. NXT trying to take their belt back and us saying no.
Well, we tried to take the Liberty title back, but Belair said no.
I think it's our turn to say no, and we'll say no more about it.
Yep. Come on, Knox.
Come on.
On enemy territory as well. With the enemy's belt.
An enemy ref.
All odds on her, all the odds against her.
Yes, this is a uphill struggle for Tegan Knox, but we've seen her do it in the past.
Yep. Big uppercut there to Belair.
We've seen her retain. We've seen her go to a foreign brand and fight.
Big drop kick there from Knox.
Drop kick. Knox obviously, she's become accustomed to power over the last few weeks, taking on the likes of Nikita Lyons and Piper Niven. So I think Belair's going to have to rely more on her speed and athleticism. Something that Tegan Knox has in droves.
As she commits a Tope's Twister to the outside.
Ooh, missing the knee and getting a face full of announced desk.
Face full of desk.
Face full of desk. Belair now turning the tides. It's a small mishap, like missing that knee and hitting the desk.
Can't afford anything.
No.
In a match like this. High stakes.
The highest of stakes, and Bianca Belair will not leave a mistake unpunished.
Big kick there to Belair, bringing her down to the mat, but Belair just powering out. And I've got to say, that was slow from the ref. There is some favouritism here.
Yeah, I don't quite trust the fact that we have an NXT official.
No.
Where's our Jimmy?
Jimmy!
Jimmy! Our Jimmy refs a good match.
I'd say the odds are stacked against her, but after that Hayes bullshit, I just...
Yeah, Hayes proved that no matter what the odds are, you can get it done. So
you gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. Naughty Baby's got this.
Looking strong here.
Methodical strikes.
She's just got to keep her cool. We saw her against Piper Niven, she was getting worked up, and it maybe cost her.
Yep. Can't get too gassed.
No. Can't let the rage descend too much. You've got to keep focused.
We've seen it from Knox. She looks to learn from her mistakes. She taunts Belair to get up. Is this wise taking such a high risk manoeuvre as Belair just catches her?
What a catch.
And slams her back down.
Knox
not to be outdone. Bring it on!
Yeah. If anything, that just ramped Knox up as she looks to take yet another dive to the outside.
Risky, the first one connected, but will this one connect another tope? Bringing Belair down.
Knox wants to get her back in the ring. I mean, championship advantage. Count how happen she will retain, but she doesn't want to win like that.
No. Choke slam to Belair. She's got to get back into the ring. From the depths of hell.
We'll see if the ref does a fair count next time.
Even slow on the ring out count up to 5 as Belair lays motionless. Will Knox take this? Oh dear, it's the kip up.
Yeah. Knox knew she'd get back. She was just waiting for her
Knox
to get
brings
back.
her down. Shiniest wizard from Knox.
This could be it. Ref taking his sweet time. 2
count from Knox.
3. This is where Knox has got to keep her cool.
Just to the top
Pull
rope.
straight back in.
Elbow
Beautiful.
from Tegan Knox.
That's it. I think. Don't get too worked up.
She's a
Focus.
thinking women's wrestler, but Belair with the counter.
ready.
Power again, that's just the one thing Knox doesn't have.
Bianca Belair is dangerously strong.
It's the proud chant for the EST of NXT.
All of the initials. All of the letters.
And they're bringing her down.
Consecutive clotheslines.
Stumbled into the corner.
Huge spear.
And just
Another one.
showing off the athleticism with a backflip.
Belair making a... really turning things around in this.
And a
Beautiful
standing shooting star press.
Oh my
and
god.
the new NXT Women's Champion.
Tegan Knox, we are without a championship.
Oh dear.
I mean, take nothing away from Tegan Knox. She put her heart into this match, but
She put her heart into that championship reign, but
NXT, we may have won the bragging rights match, but NXT just takes the gold.
it is a gold rush after all. And she stands at the top of the mountain, at the top of it all. With
Two
both
belts.
women's titles. 2 belts Belair. Well, I am in shock.
Yes,
What
that
a
was
pay-per-view. Not just the new tag team champions, but the new NXT Women's Champion as well.
I don't know where we go from here. We are without a women's championship.
Nor do I. There will be some repercussions. You thought I was annoyed at Scarlett for losing the Money
I
in the
don't
Bank
think you could
match. I know,
I
I
think you
won't
could be annoyed at Tegan for this.
No,
That was
no.
a hell of a performance. Just
Well, on that deflated bombshell, we will
Yeah.
catch you here next time for the nuclear fallout on FDW. We'll catch you then.
Laters.